Spoon-fed thoughts been bled, cry out to God from the devil's bed. Knick-knack, paddywhack, throw a bum a bone, I could chew or spew your views on my own. Teacher made me a history, doctors cooked up a new disease. A preacher man made a shiny new law to Mr. President. Well, build me a wall, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Everybody's chasing American dreams soaked in blood and kerosene, hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end we'll separate, the rags we wear from the rags we wear. Say it ain't so, the levee won't hold. See, spilling over like a nowhere blows. Heading for the rafts, they're heading for the roof. They're heading for the water, man, they're heading for the loot. Not enough rich in a poor black town. Not enough dead to get the White House down. Not enough help, not enough hope. Not enough hands to plug this here hole. Not enough to plug this here hole. Everybody's chasing American dreams soaked in blood and kerosene, hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end we'll separate, the rags we wear from the rags we wear. Said in the end we'll separate, the rags we wear from the rags we wear. Oh, 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 mothers, don't you fear, ain't gonna drop no bomb over here. Won't be a bang, won't be a boom, just a TV set in your living room. Coming in loud, coming in clear, coming like a freight train through your ear. What you gonna do now, what you gonna say when they take your boss bones away? When they take your boss bones away. Teaching us lies, preaching us fear. Oh, my child said the end is near. Now, widows, don't you cry, 'cause all God's children one day gotta die. Well, they one day gotta die. Everybody's chasing American dreams soaked in blood and kerosene, hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow them all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. But in the end we'll separate, the rags we wear from the rags we wear. head, his thoughts been bled. Cry out to God from the devil's bed. Knick-knack, paddywhack, throw a bum a bone. I could chew or spew your views on my own. Teacher made me a history. Doctors cooked up a new disease. A preacher man made a shiny new Lord. Mr. President, well, build me a wall. I don't know what I'm fighting for. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody's gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end, we're separated. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Say it ain't so, the levee won't hold. See, spilling over like a nowhere blows. Heading for the rafts, they're heading for the roof. They're heading for the waterman, they're heading for the loot. Not enough rich in a poor black town. Not enough dead to get the White House down. Not enough help, not enough hope. Not enough hands to plug this here hole. Not enough to plug this here hole. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end, we're separated. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Said in the end, we're separated. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Oh, 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 mothers, don't you fear, ain't gonna drop no bomb over here. Won't be a bang, won't be a boom, just a TV set in your living room. Coming in loud, it's coming in clear, coming like a freight train through your ear. What you gonna do now, what you gonna say when they take your boss bonds away? When they take your boss bonds away. Teaching us lies, preaching us fear. Oh, my child said the end is near. Now, widows, don't you cry, 'cause all God's children one day gotta die. Well, they one day gotta die. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow them all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. But in the end, we'll separate the rags we wear from the rags we wear. thoughts been bled. Cry out to God from the devil's bed. Knick-knack, paddywhack, throw a bum a bone. I could chew or spew your views on my own. Teacher made me a history. Doctors cooked up a new disease. A preacher man made a shiny new Lord. Mr. President, well, build me a wall. I don't know what I'm fighting for. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody's gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end, we're separate. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Say it ain't so, the levee won't hold. See, spilling over like a nowhere blows. Heading for the rafts, they're heading for the roof. They're heading for the waterman, they're heading for the loot. Not enough rich in a poor black town. Not enough dead to get the White House down. Not enough help, not enough hope. Not enough hands to plug this here hole. Not enough to plug this here hole. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end, we're separate. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Said in the end, we're separate. The rags we wear from the rags we wear. Oh, from the rags we wear. Oh, from the rags we wear. Oh, from the rags we wear.
All right, mic should be on, video should be on, and we should be ready to go. Let us know, of course, if you can see us and hear us. Those are the two lucky things we're always struggling with. Yes? Do we want to turn the fan off or do you think it's okay? Perfect. Mike Bodine, good to see you on here tonight. Dave's here, man. Good to see you. The American Bikers, William and Shannon, Thompson, Wesson Customs, Roman, Lady Tam. Very good to see all of you guys. Yeah, let us know in the comments there if you can hear us. The comments are this way. Of course, it's backwards for me, so I'm going to point the opposite direction all the time. The Real Fat Man, hey, what's going on? Of course, Brandy. Hey, hey. All right.
So we just YouTube.
YouTube and Facebook.
Super dark. I need glasses on as tired as I am and get the bags on my eyes. We've been running hard, fast, and heavy. Hashtag hard, fast, and heavy. What's up, guys? It's our Friday Night Live feed. I am back here with Steph. Thank God. If you don't know who I am, what the hell you been doing? This is the Ornery Squad. Together we're the Ornery One, and you are watching the Ornery One on YouTube and Facebook Live.
We're fancy like that.
We're fancy. Fancy feast. So we've had a crazy week. I and Steph should not be where we're at right now, but yes, through mechanical stuff, because everything that we do is basically around mechanics, we just couldn't make that happen. So anyway, yes, I want to start out with answering any questions out there. Let's just open it up,
yeah.
seeing how everybody's doing, and any questions you got, we'll answer them. We'll do that at first.
Yeah, and Chad and Brandy, I want to say hi to you guys. You guys are out riding northern Arkansas, northeastern Arkansas, I guess you'd say. Right? Kind of mountain home, Mammoth Springs area. I saw your pictures earlier. Super pretty.
Yeah, I just came through there last night.
Yeah, if you haven't been to like Mammoth Springs area.
Oh, wow.
It's yeah, at the state park there, it's a very, very pretty place to go and explore. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous right now, too. Everything's plush and lush. We've had a lot of rain here in the Ozarks, so everything's happy and growing. So pretty.
Yes.
Anybody else? Everybody just saying hi?
Yes. Jim says, greetings from Barefoot Landing. You know where that's at.
Oh, yeah. Barefoot Landing. Oh, man. Never knew that place until now.
Gilbert, good to see you on here.
Well, Mr. Gilbert, how are you, sir? All right, all right. We're going to kind of dive into stuff. You tell me when to open it up.
Yeah. William here. Okay, if you guys, first off, we always let you guys know if you see here in the chat section names that are highlighted and a cool little emoji beside them, you can have your name highlighted with a cool emoji. Also, it's our membership tiers that are on there, so those are members. We always kind of do a little extra for them. We try and do something extra each month, and we're behind because we're procrastinators and we're really horrible. That link is on our YouTube channel. You can go check that out and look at all the perks and stuff like that.
Just a few hours ago, we went live on our Facebook private chat, private group.
Yeah, we have a private Facebook
for the Honor Elite, so we went live with them. We're gonna start opening it up with starting to do a little bit more like we used to do and what we should be doing with you ornery asses, because you guys are keeping us on the road. We're gonna make up everything now. Starting Tuesday, we're gonna do our drawing, because we do a drawing every month to our honorary ones. We're behind really quick. I'll show you what we'll be doing. We have some Senna products that we'll be giving away. Okay, so that came in.
We've got some cool Senna shirts. Also, we've got a 10C Evo. That's the action camera that we run. That's our bread and butter for most of all of our videos. If you see our videos, other than like the last big Boar build, because that was actually a build in a shop, but all the videos that we take, all the footage that we take in our videos that are on the road and stuff, that's the 10C action camera that we use. The
audio is from it as well. It does really great, and you can hear that that M8 in the background sounding off. So that's our bread and butter, like Steph said. We have some other stuff too that we put together on the road for you guys, so we'll be making it up for you ornery asses. Thank you guys for hanging in there, being patient with us. You get our list out really quick too. I want to take the time real quick and stop, because I have so many people to thank for what we have just done and what we're fixing to do. We got a lot of shit fixing to break loose, like nobody knows. You think you know? You have no fucking clue. Steph, if you'll just read these off. These are our great sponsors, and pause when you read one.
Yes. So yeah. Trail Harley-Davidson.
Guys, Trail, thank you guys so much for being there with me. I had a little trouble with the big Boar while I was out there in Myrtle Beach. First person that called me, Kyle Johnson. Thank you so much, and I needed that call.
Custom Dynamics.
Guys, Custom Dynamics in this bike and what I just went through on the road, you are seeing and you can see, and it is a safety factor. I've been having a lot of fun with the body lights. Impressively lit bike with a regal look to it. Nobody wants to ride behind me because I'll put your lights out. Unbelievable. If you're looking for some aftermarket, best on the market, Custom Dynamics, go do that.
Rainwater, Holt, and Sexton.
Rainwater, Holt, and Sexton. You're going to be seeing us do a lot more with them. I'm super excited to be teamed up and working with them. We got a lot of stuff coming up. If you go down, something bad happens, Rainwater, Holt, and Sexton's the real deal. They're not blow-up dolls. You don't call somebody and they refer you to somebody. You're going to call somebody. You're going to talk to a lawyer. They're there. They know who we are. They know who you are. We're the people. And they're there for us, and it's good to be around real.
Yeah. Tell us about Khrome Werks.
Holy shit. Let's save Khrome Werks to the end here. And Mustang.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on a little bit.
Okay, Legend Suspension.
Okay, Legend Suspension. Last night, I was wanting to get home to Steph. I cut through these hills of Arkansas, corners, and I shit you not, 40 miles an hour, and I went around cars getting around everybody. I was running 80, 85 miles an hour. I have the Axio on the front and the Arc on the rear. Unfucking believable machine I have now. Handling, I cannot tell you. You will not understand unless you get it. Yes, it's fucking expensive, but I want to tell you guys, everything on the big Boar's top shelf. We're lucky enough, and I'm so humbled to have that top shelf quality parts on that bike. And that bike is a performance bike, and I have people now that know what I'm talking about because they rode with me a little bit. The handling of my machine is a dream, and it is a wet one. Unbelievable. Thank you, legends. The whole crew there, I love each and every one of y'all.
Memphis Shades.
Memphis. Guys, love the windshield. I love how I'm able to see through the windshield. It doesn't do that weird deal where you look through it and it distorts shit. And the other thing, I want to thank y'all for letting me run with my hands free. I don't like running gloves. I should, but I don't. I need to be working stuff. The hand shields, I've got made fun of and poked at a little bit, but they've saved me, and I've learned from the chopper. I cut my knuckles up the other day from around here, these old rough roads, and honestly, I'm up on people. I'm passing people. I love my hand shields. I just want to thank you guys for letting me run gloveless. And I love their product, and they'll stand behind it. Plus, I just love the crew. They're working very hard. And
one little break there between our sponsors. Huge shout out to Roman around there. Thank you so much for your super chat. That is super generous.
Thank you, my brother. I can't wait to see you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, thank you. What about KST Kustoms? Those are handlebars, guys, if you are not familiar with KST Kustoms.
Coolest kids on the block, and there's a reason for it. They're family-owned, family-ran. They do a bunch of amazing stuff. A lot of these people, too, you can look back in the Big Boar build, and they are live with us when we're building this bike. You can see who they are and go talk to them. They'll give you the dime tour if you show up at their plant. They do a lot of other things beside the bars. What they did do really cool is they built my own bars, which are the Ornery Apes, and they have been selling them out there at Myrtle. I got to hang out with the crew there at Myrtle Beach for Bike Week. My bars are on my bike for a reason. Our relationship has grown for a reason. We're like-minded people doing things to help other people like us. Get on that bike, be comfortable. They're there for you. You want to talk to them, let them tell you about their bars. Trust me. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll hook you up with them. KST, thank you guys. I love y'all.
And one of our latest stories that I just posted on Instagram has a picture of another customer who bought the Ornery Apes. You guys can see right there. If you haven't, the video's in our Big Boar build. You can go check that out too. Okay, RickRak.
Yep, got a roller bag and I won't waste my time there.
The Fairing XChange.
Oh, Paul. Whoo! My bike. If you guys have seen it, it's a Regal machine. What he did was the inner fairing, the lower fairings, and the heat shields, knocked it out of the fucking park. Unbelievable bike. The guys were busting their ass. They also go on the road and they make like a loop and around. They'll tell everybody if you want that done to your bike, they'll come by your house if you're on that loop and do it for you. They also sell some custom dynamic lighting, all their lighting, so they can do that as well. Just great dude. A solid cat, working his ass off. Once again, got in this because of the love of the machine, and I can't thank that whole crew enough. They're just good, down-to-earth, solid people, and they'll make your bike. The thing that you see the most as those riders is your fairing, and I have loved it from the moment we've done it.
Speaking of some of the things that they do, they're also custom dynamics, but they also offer Hogtunes. They carry their products in Hogtunes, the Wild Boar Audio. They are a sponsor of ours. Huge shout out to them. But you can tell me
yeah. So I've been pissing some people off. All y'all big wheel baggers and all you dudes that roll in with the stripper music on. I'm coming in with some Celtic music. And that system on my bike running fast. I hear very clearly. My shield's shut. I'm buttoned up and running speeds of higher RPMs. The M8's chuckling. The old big boards get out there and stretching out. I can hear every bit of that music, and I'm jamming out as I'm hauling ass. It doesn't overtax your charging system. I put it to the test on the way back. I cranked that shit because when I was coming through the hills, it was getting dark and worried about deer and all this shit. All my lights were on custom dynamics. That stereo system was cranking. And whenever I was coming up on people on the side of the road, they were just staring at me. So another thing that I just absolutely have loved on this trip is my Wild Boar audio. And I can't say enough. We're going to get more into that too. Highly, highly professional bunch of people that are loving to death on that too.
Weston Customs, thank you so much for your super chat. He said,
that's just our cat. Don't worry.
He said, from one bad week to another, it'll get better. All you can do is look forward. Thank you so much. If you guys aren't familiar, we've had a horrible week, and that's why we're here and not in Tennessee, but we can get into that later.
Well, yeah, and the thing of it is, guys, y'all know us. We'll take a nib and make positive out of it. Actually, at the end of the day, we're healthy. We're fine. The kids are okay. Everything's all good. It's just I need to be with my lady. So, yes, you're exactly right. And
thank you.
Ain't much going to keep us down for very long anyway.
Let's talk about our insurance company. That's Baxter Insurance, who provides our insurance for both of our motorcycles, and
for a good reason.
Is over in Mountain Home. She is here in Arkansas, but she's licensed in several other states, not just Arkansas. But that's Baxter Insurance. Yeah,
so just incredible. We're going to have her on. She's been really busy. We've been busy. I'm going to have her come on and talk about policies, because you guys know that we had our bike stolen in Daytona a few years back. Geico really fucked us over. That's just the truth. So we're going to bring her on, and we're going to talk about policies and exactly what you're getting with that and what you need to be expecting out of certain policies and really what you may need. So that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, lots of questions that I have, and I know if you guys have questions about motorcycle insurance, she's the girl. She knows her shit. She's very knowledgeable. She's also in the motorcycle community.
She rides.
She rides herself. So
she rides.
She actually puts on a couple of different rallies in the Mountain Home area. So.
Yep.
Of course, we have Support 2-Up, Elements of the Old Soul, and HillBilly Beards, which is our stuff that we,
Yeah, so Steph 2-Up, you guys need to go check that out. The 2-Up community is growing, and it's really cool. And what we're doing with our bike is all about Steph and I, not just me. We talked a lot about that out there at Barefoot Landing with Mustang. Because we had a lot of ladies come up. We talked seat. They got on my bike. Everybody got on the big Boar and sat, and the ladies loved it. I had a blast out there. So Support 2-Up. If you haven't gone and followed that and checked that out, you need to. Steph, we've been working on that as well. Just a great community for every one of us.
Yes.
And then, of course, Elements of the Soul. If you don't know, Steph does her own handmade jewelry. She does some really cool shit. Go to Etsy, Elements of the Oso, and you can see Steph do her thing. And then HillBilly Beards. If you want a beard like this, go check them out. We got all kinds of goodies there with the oils. And we'll be talking more about that coming up too. That's just going to be a really cool thing that's in the future. And we're working really hard on it as well.
Okay, so that brings us to Khrome Werks and Mustang Seats.
Mustang, the crew there. I love you guys. Thank you for putting me up and being so gracious to me. I had so much fun at the tent talking seats and keeping our asses happy. I want to thank Mustang because they keep my ass happy and cool. Just a great seat to run. You put it on, you forget about it. If you're looking for a seat, let me hook you up with my rep, Ronnie, which we all hung out, love her to death. I can't say enough about you guys out there. They're set up at Barefoot Landing, so if you're out there, you can go by and tell them that the honoring one sent you, and they will let you look at seats. If you buy a seat, they'll return your seat free of cost. They ship it back to you. They have different stitchings, different colors. They did some embroidering on our seat. We're going to be talking more about that as well. We have a really cool seat. Steph is working on a pouch for the back of my backrest for the 2-Up Rider 2. They're design one. I think they're going to design another one. They're tuning that in. I want to thank Mustang so very much. Really cool, too. They're veteran-owned and U.S. made. Now, Khrome Werks. Guys, all you guys, and Khrome Werks, Kayla. You guys were so good to me, and I enjoyed every moment with you. And we had so much fun playing Phase 10 and play just a friendly game of spirited billiards up there, which I suck at everything when it comes to games. guys, thank you for being so good to me. I got my oil changed. We went out to eat the next night. We're hot dogging around. I want to thank Myrtle Beach for being so good to me and let me raise a little hell on your roads, get a little ornery out there. So we're doing a little bit of, you know, hot dogging around there. They didn't beat me. But what I want to say is the boys ride. They ride their damn bikes, and they're about performance. It's just oozing out of their pores. They love motorcycles, and they love what they do. It's a reason why they are top shelf when it comes to exhaust. And they're a leader. Not only that, but they're just good people. And then, like I said, they ride. I did break the big Boar. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as well. The boys take care of me, got me back to the house. We loaded the bike up and took it to Myrtle Beach Harley-Davidson there. Which one is it there on the strip there by Barefoot?
Harley on the beach. Harley shop on the beach.
Right. I want to make sure I get it. That's another dealership that I personally will say, if you're in that neck of the woods, you can trust them. You can go to them. They didn't talk down to me. They were super respectful to me. Didn't know two shits who I was. Had no idea. Told them what was going on. They got me in there and worked it over. Now, as time did go on, we had some people come up shaking my hand, wanting to take my picture. So then they started kind of wondering who the hell I was, and then we got into it. But before that, what helped there is like, they were like, well, do you want to come back here and see your bike? You want to come back here in the shop? You can record and take pictures. I was like, no shit. So that's where it got my perk. So they let me back there to see what was going on. They were super good to me. I got there at 7. They got me in around 8:39. I was out the door at 2, and it wasn't a quick fix, but they got it done. I want to thank y'all so very much. I highly recommend that dealership. You guys know dealerships I've had in the past on the road, and some things haven't been good. That's not the case with that dealership. You guys, hats off to you. I was needing a part. They threw me keys to their Jeep, their Rubicon, which it'll be in the video, and I took off down the road, get my parts, got back. So hats off to them. They talked with Picturel, and everything worked out. Super impressed with them. And it's good to be around those kind of people, and that's what we're doing. Our culture.
And it makes me feel better because you guys know that I was not able to go to Myrtle Beach Bike Week. We'd never been until now. He got to go, but I stayed home. So yeah, it makes me feel better that there's good people out there, and that's the thing, is surrounding yourself with good people and knowing that your better half or your kids or whatever is in good hands. So huge shout out from me too, because I appreciate you guys taking care of this one.
Yeah, everybody was so good to me, guys. That's one thing I want to tell you with the honorary one. Now, we don't have the biggest following. There's no doubt. I don't check. I'm just going to be real here, real. I don't check all the boxes for corporate Harley-Davidson. I don't. I get it. But I do feel like I'm us. I feel like Steph and I were real. We're the reason, and those good dealerships are the reason why Harley-Davidson exists. These aftermarket companies are out there busting their ass too. And it's good to see the right bunch come together and do amazing. So it's so important to me to be involved in our culture, our motorcycle culture, because I don't want it to die. But I'm not going to go out of my fucking way to reconstruct myself in a way to fit who some people might want you to be. I am the ornery one. This is the ornery squall. We like motorcycles. We run hard, fast, and heavy. And we put everything to the test. Torture test. We run stuff hard, fast, and heavy, like I said, and if the product doesn't work, we don't use it or we don't talk about it. If you see us using a product on the Big Boar, it's because of a reason. I don't know if you guys know what the Big Boar stands for. I don't think we've told anybody about
We really haven't, and you guys know that on YouTube, our series for the Big Boar, it's not actually complete because we did have to do the 1,000-mile with a break-in and then put it on the dyno.
That's what we're going to do.
The dyno and get the numbers. So the actual series is not complete. It will be finishing up here hopefully within the month. Yeah, we've got some things coming up this weekend, and then we've got a break. So hopefully that will be all taken care of.
So do you want to tell them what the Boar stands for?
Sure. So you guys know the big Boar kit in the motorcycle is the 131, and that's what we went with. But we are here in Arkansas. We're the Arkansas ambassadors. We are good friends with Pig Trail, so it's all around the Razorbacks.
And
so
plus, the boar is the toughest animal out there, I believe. Any
yes.
animal, the boars are tough.
So the big Boar kit, B-O-R-E, but this is the big Boar, as in the animal, B-O-A-R. So Boar is building on-ass relationships, and that's what we've been doing the entire time. We're working with different companies. We're trying to figure out who has the best customer service, who's going to stand behind the product, who's going to be able to answer your email in a timely manner. We've all worked with those companies.
Who's not going to treat you like shit if you have these questions? If something does go wrong, guys, it's not the problem. It's how you handle the problem.
Yeah.
We found this stuff out. We're building ornery-ass relationships, and I think it's amazing. I think this is great. If you don't think we're not putting a lot of thought into this, well, you just don't know us. We have worked so very hard with this. The big Boar means so much to Steph and I. We put everything into it, and if you think you know, you have no fucking idea. Just very clearly how hard we have been working and what that bike means to us. And everybody that we're talking to, I can't be more happy with them. And we've got some others that we're going to be talking about as well. Figurati Designs, he's doing some stuff with us. He's done. We have some other companies as well. TMMR Performance are not our sponsors. We're trying out their products. So there's a lot like this. I talk about our sponsors, but we are talking to new people, new, you know, quality parts. And we're learning as we're going. We met these people in Daytona. So this is stuff that's evolving. And I met some more people this week out there. So we're building ornery-ass relationships, the big Boar, and it comes down, like I said, people first and then product next. Now, let's move on to our schedule and clue them that what's fixing to happen with the big Boar.
Okay, so probably Thursday we will head out to Talamina.
We will.
That's going to be down there around Texarkana, so it's Talamina Ride for St. Jude. They don't actually have a Facebook page, but they have a Facebook group. Even if you guys can't make the weekend ride, go check out their page. They are doing some amazing things, and all of it goes towards St. Jude's Children's Hospital research.
Every bit of it.
And it's not really your typical rally. It is a 2-day ride event. So Thursday you get up, Friday you get up at 7:30, kickstands up right at 8. They provide you breakfast. They do the whole guided ride. They provide you lunch, and then you actually end back up at the convention center, and they have live music there. Same thing on Friday. So it's just
Saturday.
Friday sorry, I have my days mixed up. Friday and Saturday, sorry. But yeah, and there's a registration fee to attend, and then you get your hotel for those nights.
Yeah, and they just provide you with a great time and together, and then raising money for just an amazing cause, and they've been doing it just themselves. Mm-hmm. And I reached out to them. I want to do a video, and I want to showcase them.
Yeah, but dinner is on yourself.
Yeah.
But they do provide you breakfast, lunch, the whole entire guided ride. They do games throughout the ride, so kind of like a poker run, kind of in a way. You draw points. I don't know exactly all the details, but and then they provide you the entertainment at night, the live music and stuff like that.
And then after that, we'll be heading to Hot Springs Rally. A few, like a week later, we'll do the schedule. I don't know exactly. After that, we'll be going to Lace Grayson Gears there at Trail Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, and that will take up most of June.
Okay.
There's another big event happening in June. It's going to be happening on June 1st.
Yes, I'm turning 45 years old. It's my birthday.
I thought maybe you would make some cricket noises or something.
No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. Yeah, so my birthday is June 1st. I'll put my Cash App out there if any of y'all want to send me money for my stripper. No. So we are going to be doing that. And then this is what I'm really excited about, guys. This is what we're working on right now. Steph and I are fixing to tear up the country with a big Boar.
Yes.
This is kind of way we're thinking about doing it, okay?
So
just bear with us.
Yeah, do not hold us to this either, because things can change. But this is what we're kind of thinking and we have in mind. So the month, do you want to do that?
No, I'm just so excited.
Okay.
How about it?
The month of July is what we're going to try and take for ourselves to do these 2 rides that we've been wanting to do. Gettysburg Bike Week or Bike Fest is going to be happening, so this is our idea. We're leaving the Ozarks and we're riding up to Gettysburg. On our way there, we're going to stop and see our buddies at Custom Dynamics, possibly Khrome Werks, and a few others right in there. Okay? We're going to go to Gettysburg. After Gettysburg Bike Fest, we're going to probably either hop on down over to like Ocean City, which is going to be the start of Highway 50, and ride Highway 50 all the way over to California. Okay? And that's the loneliest highway that we've been wanting to ride, and that is the only highway that is coast to coast.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to hop on down to El Paso and hit Highway 62. Highway 62 is the only highway that goes border to border. And we will ride from El Paso all the way up to Buffalo, New York. And then from Buffalo, New York, we will come back to the Ozarks. So we're going to make one big X type thing.
And then we'll head to...
And then we'll be home for probably a week. And then we will head up to Sturgis, of course, for Sturgis. And hang out with our friends at the Chip,
Yes.
which is, of course, the best party anywhere.
That's right. So, and then you'll be doing the Ladies' Day. You're going to be involved with that and the two-up community there.
Yes.
So there's a lot going on. Steph made a trophy last year for it. We had a great time. Had a lot of
Yes.
giveaways on our platform there, the two-up, whoever won. So now that could be reversed. We could do the border to border ride first and then go back up and do 50 and then come back, or vice versa. So, but in that time zone, however it works out, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be all over the country. We'll be talking about this. We'll be making our videos.
Really quick, I was going to say, I know Mike Moore and Aubrey Davis, you guys are both on here, and I appreciate that so much. I know you guys are both at Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival, and you both mentioned how loud it is, so I understand. You guys go enjoy the rally. It's one of our favorite rallies.
Oh, yeah.
If you see Tyler J, give him a shout-out. If you see, Buck and Tanya, they put a lot of work into making this rally happen, so
Nick,
you guys go enjoy.
Niles by Nick. If you see Danger Dan, if you see Corpheus, tell them all hi. Wave anybody taking pictures, guys. And I'm sorry I'm not there, but yesterday evening about 2 o'clock, my heart wasn't in it, and I needed to get home to Steph, and so I busted out, and I got here about 8:30 last night. I'm sorry, I had to come home. But I did get to see everybody there. It was good seeing you guys. I hope y'all have a good time and enjoy it. Drink one on me.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, enjoy. I just wanted to say that real quick because I did see Mike's comment earlier on YouTube, and then I just seen Aubrey's comment on Facebook. So, yeah, big shout out. So, yeah, like you were saying, we may either do 62 first or Highway 50 first. I'm not for sure, but it does look like we're going to be going towards Gettysburg, towards the East Coast first, and we'll start either one of those there and then ride it.
Yeah, that's the way. So, we're going to be laying down the miles with the big Boar. We'll be talking about that too, and if you're out and about and you want to come see us, come see us. And if you miss me, you don't have to send me a message going, shit, I missed you. Well, you just fucking missed me. Yeah, I have a lot of people, well, hell, I know. I posted when I was going to be there, and then the other day my bike broke, so I couldn't be there, so I apologize to each and every one of you guys that reached out. I just had to get my bike fixed. So I'm trying. We're doing our best on this deal, but the most important thing is riding a motorcycle.
Yes.
Steph and both, either one of us just can't sit on social media all day. We have to get out and ride. So,
and speaking of that, I'm just going to go ahead and tell them what we're thinking of as far as Friday nights.
Yeah, guys, I'll just be honest with you. I'm fucking burnt out. Every Friday night coming on here, I love you guys to death, but what we're going to probably do is just more schedule these, like when something's coming up or we need to do this. We're going to have them regularly, but we just need to take a break and ride a little bit, clear our heads. The big Boar build was a lot for us, and then getting right on the bike and taking off. And I had some pressure from some people, needing to get out there and run the roads, and I did it. And there's a few things I missed by doing it, and I think I just really got to kind of get centered up on what this really is for me. And if we're not here, then we're not here. I mean, I got to be the happy one, not the sad one,
Yes. So as far as everything else on our schedule, it is showing up to be just fine. The bike is back up and running, so there's not any delay there. But yeah, not doing a live feed every single Friday night is going to be able to free us up to give us more attention to our honorary ass members. You guys are why we're still on the road for so long. You guys are you guys are a huge impact in our lives. So we need to really focus on you guys and give you guys some love and attention.
Yeah. We just really had a heart-to-heart. I actually talked to Danger Dan not before last. It was late, and I told him, I was like, man, my mind, my heart just is kind of going in a different direction. And he's like, dude, we love you. And I'm like, I know. And me and him had heart-to-heart. And he goes, you be there for your people. You know, don't worry about all the other shit. Be there for your people and the people that have supported you. And it just made me really think, you know, I think we really push hard and we're trying our damnedest. But at the end of the day, it's just about who's supporting us and who is there for us. I mean, anybody can jump on here and watch us live at any time, and I support Super Chat, Super Stickers. I'm going to advertise and promote all of our sponsors anyway. So if you want to spend more time with us, then become an honorary ass member, you know, and that's where we're going to start spreading or putting more of our attention. I hope you understand that, and if you don't, well, I don't really care.
Taking a step back here is going to be able to give us opportunity to take a step up on other things that I think is very, very important. On a side note, Roaming Around, thank you so much for your super chat. That's actually for you. He said that he just had his 35th. He'll have to give you a booty shake and a slap.
35, young, good for you, man. Thank you so much. 35, yeah, I remember 35.
35.
Ooh, 35 is a lot of titty bars.
Oh, goodness.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes. Let's see. Aubrey Rawls. Hope to see you tonight, by the way. Maybe time to add another honorary individual to the crew. We need a whole team. And other than us, we've got, you know, you honorary ass members that are like always giving us good vibes and support. And I've got some girls there that are always texting me, just make sure I'm okay. And like, especially this weekend, hauling the trailer and chopper to Tennessee.
Which it blew the radiator, if y'all didn't know. She was like 2.5 hours in, had to turn around and kind of limp it back.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour ride over there. And yeah, it was a little over 2.5 hours.
The old van's like a 2000. It's got 300 and almost 50,000 miles on it. But we'll fix it, and we'll just keep on rolling. No big deal. So tonight, Steph and I are fixing to go down to our local watering hole and get, we're going to have a good time.
Yes, for sure. Chris Lopez, thank you so much for your super chat. Also, he said, just ride. Gonna be 44 next week.
Well, happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah, when is your birthday? What day? Next week.
Yeah. Well, he's okay.
Oh, it's only the 20th,
yes,
so you still got like. Okay, yours is
very cool. Happy birthday, man! Thank you so much. So the Big Boar will be doing 1,000 mile like actual video on it. I did some recording as I was riding it this trip, but I'm trying to get it to where I can get it in the right words.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Boar is really overwhelming to me. A lot has gone on, and I've learned so much, and it's a lot went into the build alone. I've got to clear my head. I've got to feel the bike. I got to get used to it, which I did. Really, this ride back, I can tell you this. There's 6 speeds on that bike, and every one of them equals fucking fast. That thing is a mile marker eater. It's unbelievable. Totally different ride. I'll talk more about it. Let me get my mind, everything right in my head, and I can put it in a video where stuff can edit my ums and buts and all this, and I can tell you guys what I feel about it. Is the 131 for everyone? In my opinion, no. I don't believe it is, but there are some of you out there that wouldn't do nothing but giggle and love it to death, okay? So I'll talk more about that too. Some of the parts that we did to the bike, almost every one, all of them that we mentioned right now, even if you're not doing a 131, it'll make your bike a better bike. We'll talk more about that as well. So super excited. Once again, Mustang, the crew out there, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Khrome Werks team out there, y'all, I love y'all. Chris, I'm sorry I outran you the other day, buddy. But those are true motorcyclists right there. They're no posers. So much fun.
Very cool. Are we forgetting anything? Anything else that we need to cover? Any questions that you guys have before we call it a night and go and have a nice dinner?
I'm gonna get drunk. You eating?
Probably about 2 o'clock when the kitchen's closed.
Yeah, here with a ham sandwich. Me and you giggling around a ham sandwich is where I want to be about 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You want to catch up on anything? Anybody has anything
We're all
left?
just talking about birth dates.
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
to
we
each
got a
and every one of
lot
you.
of we have a lot of birthdays actually coming up, and some that were in May. So happy birthday to you guys. I know Griffin, you just had a
Can't see
birthday. I
shit.
think yes. This has been a horrible week, guys. So don't hold me to anything I say that I've seen on Facebook, because sometimes I question myself, like, did I see that and read it, or did I dream that? So
It was a wet dream. It was me.
if you had a birthday, Matt Griffin, happy birthday. If you didn't, I was just joking. I was just testing you to see if you were paying attention.
Miss you, buddy.
Journey of Jerry. Hey guys, good to see you on here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you enjoyed the Ozarks while you guys were here. Yes. Okay.
I feel like I should say something like in closing, but I have nothing to say. All right, guys. We'll be going live Tuesday night with the Honoring Ass members doing our giveaway, catching up a little bit. We'll talk a little bit more candidly about some shit that went on with me and Steph and everything this last week. If you want to know, if you want to be seeing us more, become an Honoring Ass member. We really would appreciate it. It's a support group as well. You guys talk and show all your adventures. All support each other. Let's do this motorcycle culture right, and let's be that exactly what it is. What?
Chad and Brandy said nice cup.
I was wondering if he's going to say that.
Thank you, by the way.
It's pretty cool, huh? I got a frozen daiquiri in it, if you were wondering. Chink. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being good to us, too. All right, guys, so we'll see you Honoring Asses members on Tuesday, next Friday night. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. I just want to say I've had a blast. It's been a learning experience this whole trip. I think I got right at 2,700 miles on the big Boar. I'm happy with it. We'll be talking more about it. Tuesday night, we'll post the time for all you Honoring Asses when we'll be going live and doing the drawings. All right. Anything you want to just sum up real quick? Done? In? Out? That's what she said.
No, if you guys haven't been to our area here in the Ozarks, get over here. There's amazing riding, and I'd like to ride with you guys, meet all of you guys. Thanks again to all of our Honoring Asses. Thank you for taking me out tonight.
Yes, thank you. I love you.
I love you,
If you guys would like some swag, you can go to www.thehonoring1.com and pick up some shirts that Steph are making. That's right, guys. All right, you ready to go get drunk?
Yes.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in and chiming in. And like always, y'all stay honoring. Not bad.
Gotta find my mouse here and hit the end button.